was a close call. Kids, welcome to Mission 1, Pirate Flags. Let's get started. There's 3 types of pirate flags. The first one, together. The second one, opposite. And the third one is what's called unrelated. Let's go ahead and take a look and see more. Kids, some of the most common pirate flags you're going to see going in the same direction together. You're going to see, for example, and for instance. When you use these 2 things, remember, you're going to start off with a general category and move to something very specific. I like fruit. For example, I like pineapple. Fruit is very general, and then pineapple is very specific. Remember, for example and for instance are pretty much the same thing. You're going to start with general and go to specific. Moreover, that's a together pirate flag as well. It's just giving you more of the same. Thus and in conclusion are conclusions. You'll say something and then you'll end very strong. So remember, the second part of your pirate flag, after you see thus or in conclusion, it's going to be some very, very strong thing. Here, since you're dealing with since, you're dealing with some type of a time relationship. Together pirate flags, kids. Opposite pirate flags. Just like in reading, but yet, however, although, on the other hand, and conversely. Remember, what you have on the left of one of these words and on the right is probably going to be a Scooby-Doo synonym. I like soccer, however, it is tough. It is a Scooby-Doo synonym for the previous noun on the left side, which is soccer. Remember, you're going to have to counteract what you just said by using the same thing. On the left and the right of your pirate flag, you can't just start talking about something new. You gotta continue talking about the same thing. Opposite pirate flags, kids. Unrelated pirate flags. The most common ones that you're gonna run into, the, most, and as. That means that what you have on the left and the right side of these words, you can start talking about something different. Remember, when you see a pirate flag that's opposite, like but, yet, however, or although, on the left and the right, you're going to have to talk about the same thing. Remember, compare both sides of the sentence. These unrelated ones, the sentence doesn't match. You're not continuing talking about the same thing. Remember, check to the left of the underlined portion as well as to the right. Unrelated pirate flags, kids. Steps in the process of analyzing and answering pirate flag questions for ACT English. Kids, the steps are, step number 1, we're going to look at our answer choices first. We're going to label each answer choice either T, together, or O, opposite, or U, unrelated. Okay, remember, unrelated ones are like words like the, as, and sometimes you're going to see the word most. Once you do that, what you're going to do is you're going to compare the 2 parts of the sentence. Compare the first part of the sentence, which is before the underlined portion, to the last part of the sentence, which is after the underlined portion. Remember, you could always use the good stinky rule. Label each part of the sentence before and this part of the sentence after, either plus or minus. Then you'll be able to answer questions simply using this good stinky rule method. Basically, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to analyze a sentence, and you're going to have to look at the first and the last component of each sentence and try and figure out if the sentence is continuing in the same direction, or it's flipping around, or it's unrelated. So here's some examples right here. The first one, it says, I enjoy sour things. Blank, I like lemonade. So if you see the first part of the sentence says, I like sour things, you can say, I like it, and then also, I do like, again, lemonade. So you could use the good stinky rule here in part A and say, sour things are positive, and over here, lemonade is positive. That would tell you that the sentence is going in the same direction. So you need a pirate flag that's going to be a together pirate flag. Something like, for example, or for instance. Now, the second example right here, it says, Sam enjoys sour things. Blank, she does not like lemonade. So here it's she enjoys, that's positive, and over here she does not like, so that's negative. Using the good stinky rule, you can just simply compare the 2 sentences and see if they're going in the same direction or flipping. Now, the third thing that you're going to see is something that's unrelated. You're going to see in the answer choice as a pirate flag, and you're going to see 2 components that are unrelated. The first one here, it says, she enjoys sour things. Okay, it's positive. And now over here it just talks about citrus fruits. Okay, Citrus fruits are sour things, but you see, if you put some type of a pirate flag in there, it really doesn't make any sense at all. So remember, when you have your answer choices, you're going to look and see, do you have a pirate flag in one of the answer choices? When you have pirate flags, simply label the pirate flags either T together or O opposite or U unrelated. Then go back into the sentence and look at the first component before the underlined portion and then try and figure out what's going on before and what's going on after. This is quite a bit of work compared to some of the other answer choices that you're going to see for ACT English. However, you have to read more. Remember, when you see the underlined portion, go back in time and read the first component of the answer choices. Kids, pirate flags in a nutshell, mission 1 complete.